Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make these beautiful crochet little pumpkins. It is just one round crochet, dear friends. We are making the body of the pumpkin just in one round. Later on we are ornamenting it with the leaves and the vine like this. You cannot imagine how it is so easy. I really love these. During Halloween party time, if you want to give a gift to your friends, you can stick it on the gift box. It will be a very nice looking. You can also tie it with a rope side by side, and you can use it as a pumpkin garland. And you can also ornament your Halloween night dinner table with these by putting them on the table. You can make many and you can put it on the table as a just confetti, as a just ornament. You can also make buckles with these. For many purposes you can use it. And as I told you, the pattern is also very easy. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. Let's go on how to make this. Dear friends, for each pumpkin we need 3 colors. One for the main body of the pumpkin. We need green color for the leaves and the vine, and we need a brown color for the stalk. If you have scrap yarn, this project is very suitable to use your scrap yarns. In this video, I'm going to use these colors. This will be the main color. This will be for the stalk, and this will be for the leaves and the vine. We need 3mm hook. We need a darning needle, like this. We need a scissors to cut the yarn. Yes, dears. That's all what we need for this project. Okay, let's start crocheting. I'm taking my yarn in my hand for the main body of the pumpkin. We are going to make this body firstly. First of all, I'm starting with slip knot. And making a chain to fix the slip knot. Okay, our slip knot is like this. Upon the slip knot, I am making 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, for this project we need 8 chains, but sometimes we can miss the following chain stitch. For this reason, as a precaution, I am making 10 chains, and I am keeping my finger here on the 10th chain, and upon this 10th chain I am making 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3. We will call this as the first triple crochet of the first cluster. 2 times yarn over. I am inserting my hook through the 10th chain like this. Okay, like this, and yarn over, pull through. First of all, 2 loops I will make pull through like this. Keep the loops a bit loose, don't make them tight, otherwise your pumpkin will be very small. And then I will pull through 2 more loops, and I am keeping these 2 loops on the hook. 2 times yarn over again. In the same stitch hole, I'm inserting my hook, and first of all 2 loops pull through, and then 2 more loops pull through. I am leaving these 3 loops on the hook. Now 2 more yarn over like this, inserting my hook again in the same stitch, and as you see I am keeping the loops longer. 2 stitches I pull through, 2 more stitches. Okay, one more time. 2 times yarn over, again inserting my hook through the same loop, yarn over, pull through, and first of all 2 loops pull through, and then the following 2 loops pull through. Now 1 2 3 4 5 loops on the hook, and considering the first 3 chains as triple crochet 1, we have 1 2 3 4 5 triple crochet around this stitch, on this stitch. Now yarn over, I will make pull through all 5 loops together in one time, like this. Let's call this as cluster 1. Now I'm making 1 chain, again 2 times yarn over, and now I am going to the following chain stitch. Here, let me show you this one, chain 9. This is chain 9. I am keeping the loops longer. First of all 2 loops pull through, and then the other 2 loops, keeping these 2 loops on the hook, 2 times yarn over, again coming to this stitch, same stitch. Okay, first of all 2 loops, and then the other 2 loops, keeping these 3 loops on the hook, 2 times yarn over, coming to the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops pull through, and following 2 loops pull through, 2 times yarn over, coming to the same stitch, and first of all 2 loops pull through, and then the other 2 loops pull through. We made 1 2 3 4 times. One more time. Each cluster we are going to make this as 5 times. It's been 4 for the second cluster. For this reason we are going to make it for the last time. 2 loops pull through, yarn over, following, one moment, yarn over, following 2 loops pull through. Yes, this loop is coming from the first cluster. For this reason I am not counting this. I am counting the stitches for the second cluster, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, it's finished. Now we are pulling all them through together in one time. Okay, these loops belongs to cluster 2. We are making 1 chain, coming to the following stitch. Let me find the following stitch for you. This one here. This is the following stitch. Inserting my hook, and 2 loops pull through firstly, and then the other 2 loops, 2 times yarn over, inserting my hook again in the same stitch. First of all 2 loops pull through, and then the following 2 loops, 2 times yarn over, coming to the same stitch, 2 loops pull through firstly, and then the following 2 loops, 2 times yarn over, coming to the following stitch, 2 loops pull through, and then the following 2 loops, 1 2 3 4. One more time, inserting our hook. Okay, 2 loops pull through, and then the following 2 loops. Okay, the third cluster, 1 2 3 4 5 triple crochet, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 loops. This first loop belongs to cluster 1. For this reason, for 5 triple crochet we have 5 loops, totally 6 loops of course, and yarn over. Now I will make pull through all these loops in one time, like this, making 1 chain. Okay, dear friends, we made totally 1 2 3 clusters. Like this we are going to make 8 cluster. When you come to the end, if 2 stitches are remained, it's no matter. I made in purpose because sometimes we are missing the following chain and going to the other. For this reason I made the 10 chains. Normally it should be 8, but sometimes this kind of problems being occurred. Okay, let's make totally 8 clusters. Yes, I came to the end. Let's count the clusters. Look, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, and I came to the end. I used all the stitches. As I told you, it is very normal to miss some stitches. For this reason I made 8 stitches, and as you see I came to the end. That's mean I skipped 2 stitches when crocheting. It's very normal because the stitches are very squeezed to each other. Okay, now we need some orange color yarn, about 30 centimeters. Okay, and like this. Let me show you. I didn't measure, but this kind of. Okay, this is enough. Now we are going to make these leaves. I'm taking my green color in my hand and I am coming to the place that we start. I mean to the first cluster. You see the stitch of the first cluster. I will insert my hook in there, but first of all I am making a loop. Okay, first of all I am making a loop. With this loop I will insert my hook to the first cluster, at top of the first cluster. This stitch here on top of the first cluster. Yarn over, pull through, one moment, and slip stitch. Okay, I fixed the green yarn on the orange one. Now one by one I will insert my hook through on top of each cluster. This is the second one. Inserting my hook in there, yarn over, pull through. And now I will insert my hook through the stitch of the third cluster, like this. Going to the fourth one, I will do the same thing. Going to the fifth one, going to the sixth one, going to the seventh one, and going to the eighth one. Okay, like this. Now yarn over, keep this body tightly because I will pull through all these loops together in one time. For this reason it is important you shouldn't miss any loop. Okay, like this. One chain and pulling tightly. Okay, now I am going to make the leaves. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains I'm making, inserting my hook through the chain 1, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch, and turning this like this. It's been like this, and I am turning it like this because I will insert my hook in there. Before inserting my hook in the circle, making 1 chain, and now inserting my hook in there, making only 1 single stitch. Yarn over, I am making 3 double crochet in there. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2, and this is double crochet 3. Okay, now I am making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, inserting my hook through the first front loops of the first stitch like this. Yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, yarn over. Now I am inserting my hook through the same circle, this time making 2 double crochet. This is 1, and this is 2, and 1 single stitch in the same circle. Okay, now one moment, I am inserting my hook through the same stitch that I start making first 5 chains. One moment here. Okay, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch. The first leaf is finished like this. Let's count it like this. It's here. Now I am going to make another one on the opposite side of this one. For this reason, I am coming to the opposite stitch, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, and 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inserting my hook through the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch. Okay, the circle is ready. Now turning it to the other side, making 1 chain and inserting my hook through this circle. First of all, making 1 chain. One moment, once again I will do it, since it is tight sometimes it's being difficult. I am making 3 more double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2, and this is double crochet 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. After making 3 chains, I am inserting my hook through these first loops, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch, yarn over, coming to the same circle, making 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and then 1 single crochet. Okay, now I am inserting my hook through the same stitch that I start making 5 chains and making a single stitch, a slip stitch I made, pardon. Now I am going to make some chains for the vine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's all. And I am cutting. In order to secure the edge of the chain, I am pulling this, and cutting from the edge. Now we are going to sew up this pumpkin. Why I didn't sew up before making the leaves? That time we couldn't insert our hook till the end for the first loops. It would be difficult if we sew up this firstly. For this reason, later on I am sewing up. Now it is time to sew up this one, and later on we will pull from the bottom. We will also give the perfect shape through the bottom. Okay. Okay, we are starting sewing up. Look, this is the first cluster, this is the last cluster. We will take the 1 stitch from the first cluster, 1 stitch from the last cluster, like this we will sew up. Be careful about it. Okay, we sew up the side. Now we are at the bottom. At the bottom we will insert our needle through each stitch of each cluster like this. Now I will pull it in order to close this circle. I am pulling, okay. The bottom is also closed. Now making a knot. Okay, this is finished. I need also needle. I am cutting the yarn here. Okay. Like this. By this way I am hiding the yarn. Okay. I am shaping with my hands. Now the only thing is just to make the stalk. I'm taking my brown color in my hand and you see this is the middle, inserting my hook, okay, through the middle, one moment, like this. I am starting by fixing the yarn firstly. Okay, I fixed the yarn. Now I am making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inserting my hook through the chain 3 and making a slip stitch. Inserting my hook through the 2, making a slip stitch. Inserting my hook through 1, making a slip stitch, and I'm inserting my hook through the place that I start making chains here. Okay, slip stitch, 1 chain, and finishing. I'm cutting the yarn. Now I will hide the yarn ends with the help of the needle, inserting my hook like this. And I am pulling this down. Okay, I'm hiding the other yarn end in the same way. First of all, I'm inserting my hook through upper side to the bottom and inserting my yarn through the needle space, and I am pushing this to bottom. Look, tightly. Okay, and I am cutting the rest. Okay, it's now completely finished. As you see, it is so easy. You can make buckles with these. It will be really very nice. You can also make keychains. You can use these as back charms when you make chains here. It's really beautiful, especially for Halloween time. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of another project video. Hope you like this project. Hope you like these beautiful small pumpkins. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials, dear friends. I'll be happy if you subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much, dears. See you in the coming videos.